Hey, so if you're struggling to make the kind of income you want to make, feel as though you're doing a bunch of things, but it's really not, life is not reflecting what you want it to reflect in your bank account. I totally understand you, and right now, I'm not here to preach to you. I just really want to, talk to you like the friend that you are to me, and explain to you from my perspective why I believe we're not making the money that we want to make. And hopefully you will benefit and derive something from this learning that I got. Okay, so I guess I want to start off number one with understanding what money is. Okay, money, as you've heard, everyone has a definition to it. Some people call it evil, some people call it great, some people worship it, the almighty dollar, what they say. Everybody has their approach to it. Okay, from our perspective, money is a store of value. Okay, money is what you get for doing something for individuals. Money is what you get for solving a problem. Okay, and from our perspective, the amount of income you make is going to be correlated with the kind of solution you're solving. Someone who does DoorDash is not that of a necessity to the society. People can still go to the shop, pick up their food. People can still do ordering. Yes, is it convenient? Does it save people time? Yes. Is it life-threatening? No. Someone's selling a course basically on how to make websites. Someone's actually selling the AWS. Someone's actually selling the infrastructure for the actual, www.com. Who's more of a necessity, right? So obviously the amount of money anyone makes is correlated. Anybody you see making a significant, from our perspective, any significant kind of money is obviously doing something humongous. People that are the top right now, when you look at them, because obviously we're not saying money is everything, but knowing that money is a store of value, and money is basically the definition of, or money is just basically, how do I say this? A translation of how much value you're giving to the world. That means the people on the Forbes list and whatnot, that means the people on the Forbes list, they're definitely individuals who have given a lot of value. Even though, yes, you won't get to that kind of success in life without doing certain stuff, obviously. But nevertheless, let's just shine the light on what they've done good, which is the value they've been providing to the world. Okay, that's, I guess, the one thing I really want to explain to you and I. Like, understanding that really alleviates, or has alleviated for me personally, a lot of weight from my shoulders. Because that just, for me, it tells me that all I need to do is find a solution to a problem that's big enough, and the money is going to come. But I will say one caveat here. Not all big solutions to a big problem derives money, because a lot of times people who figure out quantum mechanics, figure out how to make railroads, planes, they're not making that much money. So obviously there's economics to this. That's something that I think Peter Thiel even talks about. So obviously you need to be able to make sure, if you're providing a solution to a market, you can be able to capture some of that value that you're providing to the market in a huge chunk of it. That's how you get rich and stay wealthy, basically. So that's number one. I guess we understood, basically, from our perspective, what money is. And an illustration to that would really be an individual or multiple individuals who live in a village. Okay, if you, I, and your girlfriend live in a village, your girlfriend, she milks cows. Okay, I sell seeds, and you plant crops. Okay, in terms of who's providing the most value here, someone could say that I provide the most value because I'm selling the seeds. Without the seeds, you don't get to plant. Without the seeds, your wife's cows can't eat to be nourished and have, milk in their bellies. So I'm at the top of the food chain. I'm providing the most value. So with that being said, I can actually charge the highest, or at least make the most with the least amount of work. I'm just selling you guys the seeds. And that's something that's actually being done right now in America, if I'm not mistaken. Organizations are trying to make seeds that cannot be reused. So you can only plant with it one time, and once the plant comes out, it's done. Smart idea, but obviously, there's a detriment to that. So it's really all this money and all. What it comes down to, what I'm basically trying to say is, we're not providing enough value to the world. And that is why we don't have the amount of money we want. That's it. I swear to God, once you understand this, like, people are not going to be listening to me right now. People are not going to watch this video today. A couple of years from now, people ask me, how did I make it? I'm like, yo, go to my YouTube videos. Bye. Because the truth is going to be here. Anything I say a couple of years from now is going to be just me pigging back off what I said today. Because the truth is always the fundamentals. So without me going on a tangent, we're not making the money we want to make because we're not providing value to the world. Maybe you're offering SEO service. Maybe you're offering whatever that is. You're not offering enough. If you sit down right now, you find the 10 most richest people you know of and think about the value they're offering. Someone might say, okay, Robin, what about thieves? I think thieves also give value to the world, because without thieves, we wouldn't have cybersecurity. Without thieves, we wouldn't have all these, we wouldn't have to lock our doors like 5 times. Without thieves, these companies who make these locks and all this stuff wouldn't be in business. So thanks to thieves, we have cashiers who have specific ways that they need to go about, using their cashier machine. So everybody's offering some kind of value. In a way, once again, this is subjective. It depends on how you look at it. Everybody, from my perspective, has their use case to society. And the more you give, especially in a positive, good way, the more you definitely get back. So you and I need to find a market that has a need that we can solve for. I mean, once again, the thing about problems is you can solve for any problem. Because once again, you don't need to have the solution for the problem. There are people out there who have the expertise ready for the problem. Your goal should just be my goal. If you want to listen, my goal is just being in the middle. I don't care about, hey, you have a problem? Hey, I know the people who got the solution to it, and I'm going to stay in the middle of it, and I'm going to make the money. Because if I stay in the middle, I can always make my 10%, and I don't have to be doing any kind of work but getting you guys. Like this, literally, this is one video that I saw last week. Some basketball player was like, he was cursing out his agent. He was like, hey, man, you can't do this to me, man. You're nothing without me, man. I made you. And the agent was like, the spotlights. I'm not going to say word for word, but I'm just going to give you an explanation of how he kind of said it. He said, you have the spotlight on you for some time. The agent is here forever. Like, you're going to shine today. Next week, you'll be out. A new player will come that's better, that's going to get praised. And that's true. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I want to be the person putting the people in the spotlight. So that way, when the new generation comes, they want the spotlight, they can always come to us. And if we can build a brand of putting people in the spotlight, that means we're going to be forever in business, because we just need to be the people putting the people in the spotlight, basically. That being said, let's just find something of value, Let's find. Even currently right now, I'm marketing to health tech companies. These people, they have deal sizes of about $100,000 plus. If I get these people, just one deal, because right now I'm working with brokers, health tech companies, private equity companies. These people, their deal sizes is worth $100,000 plus, right? So getting them one deal to them, or getting them just 10 deals per year, is $1 million. So I'm worth to them $1 million. That's how much I can bring them in new revenue per year. So I at least should make 10 to 25% of that money. And that's how you go about making millions and millions of dollars with just 5 to 10 clients. With that being said, this is Robin, and yeah, peace out.